On the 6-year anniversary of a shooting at the Tree of Life synagogue in Pittsburgh, Kamala Harris and her husband Doug Emhoff have released statements acknowledging the mass shooting. 6 years ago today, a white supremacist committed the deadliest attack on American Jews in our nation's history, Emhoff wrote. We honor the lives of those lost on that horrific day by continuing our fight against antisemitism and hate in all its forms. The court cited potential violations of a federal ban on systematic removals within 90 days of an election. The Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals decision paves the way for a potential Supreme Court battle as early voting begins in Virginia. Republicans, including former President Donald Trump, have rallied around the case, arguing that non-citizen voting is a significant election risk, despite its rarity. The order clarifies that Virginia can still prevent non-citizen voting by canceling registrations on an individual basis or prosecuting non-citizens who vote. Thanks for joining us this morning. As I hand over to my colleague Coral Murphy-Marcos, here are the main headlines we've been following today so far. In a bevy of Sunday morning talk show appearances, J.D. Vance defended Donald Trump against claims from former Trump staffers that the ex-president has authoritarian tendencies. Meanwhile, Kamala Harris described her choice to deliver her closing argument speech at the Ellipse. Lindsey Graham denounced attacks against Trump's character, and Bernie Sanders said Trump has strong tendency toward authoritarianism. This morning, Kamala Harris campaigned neighborhood to neighborhood in Philadelphia, kicking off the morning by attending services at a predominantly black church before heading to a nearby barbershop to speak with young black men. She'll be stopping at a Puerto Rican restaurant later this afternoon before speaking at a rally this evening. Supporters of Donald Trump's have already begun gathering at Madison Square Garden as the ex-president prepares to deliver his closing arguments there. Campaigning in Nevada today, Tim Walz has criticized the rally as a direct parallel to a Nazi rally held at the venue in